And welcome back to the vlog. It's been a minute. I was filming back-to-back weekends for such a long time. I really just needed to take a break from filming, but now I feel like I am refreshed and I'm ready to hop back into it. I just finished eating my breakfast. I made avocado toast and turkey bacon. I think it'll be enough to hold me over through my workout this morning. I was gonna add an egg to the avocado toast, but then I wasn't really feeling it. So hopefully it's enough to hold me over. Today is going to be a really fun day. It's about 7:45 right now and I'm going to a workout with a friend at 9:15. We're gonna do another boxing class. And I did get different wraps this time. I had gotten these other wraps on Amazon and I think the area over the knuckles was like too chunky and padded. It felt weirdly uncomfortable, so I got some different ones that are like a little bit less padded and hopefully those are more comfortable. I haven't tried them out yet. I also noticed while I was making my avocado toast this morning that I'm almost out of bread, and I love going to the farmer's market here for getting bread because Noble bread in Arizona is my favorite bread and they are at all of the farmer's markets. So I think I want to see if Kristen wants to go to a farmer's market after our workout. And then later tonight is also her birthday party, so it's going to be a really fun day. I still have like an hour before I need to leave, so I probably don't need to get in my workout outfit right now. I do have a TikTok that I want to finish editing. I was almost done editing it yesterday. I did go to that coffee shop once again on a Friday night. I got a glass of Sauv Blanc and I just edited. I was able to find a seat inside this time right away. I don't know if it was just a fluke, but it was definitely way less busy and there were tons of tables open, so I was able to sit inside in the air conditioning. So that was really nice to just like sit there and get some work done. I edited a TikTok. I worked a little bit on our wedding website. I ordered some spices. I booked this workout class. I don't know. I just did like a lot of misc things, but I really like that being part of my routine. Just like on a Friday night, going and getting a drink at this really cute coffee shop, having it like be my spot, and then just like getting random things like that done, whether I have a YouTube video to edit or TikToks or just like some things to catch up on my email. When you work an office job, you don't think like I need to go do like my admin tasks for myself, so I'm really happy to just like set aside that time to do those kind of things. So I think I'll finish editing that TikTok this morning and then start getting ready for my workout. Coming to you fresh-faced out of the shower. It has been a very busy morning. Krista and I did that boxing class, which was so much fun. I can never get those combinations correct though. She's like demoing it and I think that she's going fast, but then she goes like even faster and I'm like, can you do that again slowly? But she never does. So I just try to go with it and swing the punches best I can. And then we stopped for a little coffee after. I got a matcha lemonade, which was delicious. It's actually still in the fridge. I think I'm gonna finish that right now. And then I decided I was already sweaty, so I might as well go to the pool for a little bit. So I just sat out for like an hour and I was listening to the What We Said podcast, JC's birth story, because I've been waiting for that episode, but I've been very deep into my audiobook, so I haven't been listening to podcasts lately. And it was definitely a really good episode. So I've just been chilling all afternoon. It's 1 o'clock now and I'm finally getting around to making some lunch. I'm pretty much just gonna be putting together leftovers because I don't have a ton of time. It's 1 o'clock right now, like I said, and I think I'm actually gonna try to get to Krista's party at like 5 because I'm gonna bring a veggie tray. She asked me to get that, and then I also want to stop and just like get her a little like gift or something, I don't know. And I still have to get ready and pick out my outfit, so we do not have that much time. I do have a little bit of this fried rice left over, so I think I'm gonna finish that. Then honestly, I think I'm just gonna finish or like eat some of this Chinese food. I just need like a really quick meal. I also really need to hydrate because I have been in the sun and then I just did a really sweaty workout. So I've been drinking a lot of water, but I do want to mix up some electrolytes. Element electrolytes are my favorite, so I'll mix up one of those in a little bit, but it's not really gonna go with savory food, so I'll do that a little bit later. Got some lo mein and General Tso's chicken. I'm gonna try to steal the veggies out of here though. I really need a vegetable. And that is lunch, super quick and easy. I'm so glad that I had some leftovers in the fridge because I cannot make a meal right now. I don't have the brain power for it. All right, you are on a very makeshift tripod, so do not fall. I'm back from the store. It did take me like I think a little over an hour. It shouldn't have taken me that long at all, but you know, once you go to Target, you just start wandering the aisles and you just fall into a trap. I did get the veggie tray that she requested, and I also got some hummus to go with it because I hate ranch, so I thought that hummus would be really good with the veggies. And then I also got those little gifts that I showed you from Target to just put together, and then this really cute little bag. I think it's so cute. It's very like seashell and beachy, but I need to get started on my hair because I never do my hair, and it always takes me like so long, like 45 minutes just to curl my hair. At least I live in Arizona though, so when I put in the effort to curl my hair, it has not gone to waste because there's very little humidity here. I feel like when you curl your hair on like the East Coast or the Midwest, it just feels so wasted because your hair like falls immediately because it's so wet outside. So I need to do that first to make sure that I have time, because anything else I can speed along, but I can only go so fast when I'm doing my hair. So let's go do that, then we'll finish getting everything else ready to go. So normally our bathroom has an automatic fan when you turn on the light, and I just turned on the light and there is no fan going. So I think it finally broke. I've known that it was gonna break soon for quite a while because instead of it starting up right away when I turned on the light, it would like hum a little bit and then take a little bit longer to start getting louder. So I knew that the motor was dying, but I think it officially died. Kind of nice though, because we can chat and hang out without an annoying fan sound in the background. We're gonna do some heat protectant. This is the one from L'Ange. I think that's how you pronounce it. Y'all, I have no idea what to do with my hair. The last time that I got it done, I had her do much more of like a fade into my natural color, and I absolutely loved it. And then she also did like some really like nice money pieces in the front, but now that it's grown out, I've really liked the way that it's grown out, but now I don't know what to do because I feel like I want it to like meld even more. Like right now, I feel like it looks really good, but in certain lighting, I feel like you can still really tell like the harsh difference between my natural color and the bright blonde on the bottom. That is why I have not done my hair recently, because I want to make an appointment, but I don't know what I want to do. I do know for sure that I want it to like blend more, and then I want to do the money pieces again. I really liked that look. And then I also need a haircut because the hair is definitely getting frayed on the bottom. I feel like it's been really good for my hair though to take this long of a break. I think this is the longest I've ever gone without getting it done because I did like the way that it grew out so much, but now it is definitely well overdue. Especially when you get really bright money pieces, you can then tell like how grown out they are, and it's starting to bother me. Please ignore the lighting. I don't know why the lighting is like so wishy-washy in here. It kind of looks like really pink. This is why I never do my hair. It takes me so long because I never do it, so I'm not very well practiced, and I feel like I try to do it the salon way and it just never ends up the same. I do it with like the clamp curling iron, and then I kind of like spin it in there. I have no idea what I'm doing, and that just fell out completely. Okay, we're gonna have to do this off camera or else I'm never gonna get anything done. Alrighty, halfway done. It's looking pretty good. I did put like a touch of hairspray in. I've been using this one whenever I use it. It's just like a really light hairspray, and I just barely like just touch the top and just do like a little bit because I hate a ton of hairspray in my hair, but I do want it to stay. I just don't know how to get like this section though. I swear I curl all the way up here and this part just never ends up curled. I just don't know how to do hair. So this morning my friend said that there was gonna be like about 14 girls coming, and I'm not gonna lie to you guys, like that made me a little bit nervous. I definitely get a lot of social anxiety, and to me like 14 people sounds like a lot of people. Even if I do know that I like know most of them, I think I'll know at least half of the girls. So it's not like I don't know a single person, and I've definitely hung out with a few of them like a couple times, but I don't know, just hearing the number 14, it made me a little bit nervous. I know that there is nothing to be nervous about. I feel like I'm just like a really awkward person when talking to people like that I don't know quite as well, or in like a group setting. I am so much better in like a more intimate setting with like, you know, like 5 people or so. I feel like I put so much pressure on myself in social situations to like talk to everyone and also like be talking to the host a lot. So that's why I think it'll be good if I go a little bit early and I'll be there with Krista to start like setting up the party and helping her get ready and stuff, and then just like be there as people are arriving versus like coming in and everyone's already there. I think that that would make me like truly panic, honestly. I know that I'm not alone in this, and a lot of other people do get social anxiety as well, but it's definitely one of my biggest insecurities, and I don't often like admit it because I just want to come off like cool and calm and collected, especially in a group that I don't know everyone like quite as well. And supposedly the Airbnb is like super cute and picture worthy, so we'll probably just be taking a bunch of pictures all night and just be hanging out. All right, really glad that I started when I did because I am running a little bit ahead of schedule. I literally don't know how to curl my hair a different way. This is the only way it turns out whenever I curl my hair, so hopefully this falls out a little bit and just ends up a little bit wavy. That's kind of the hope. I don't understand how to curl this part or make this part wavy. Someone please let me know. Alrighty, here is the final look. I just got this necklace at Target. I thought it was really cute. I love like the little shell on it with the gold. And then I'm wearing my engagement dress that I wore for our engagement shoot. It's just a really cute, comfy, and just like very timeless white dress. It's from Princess Polly. I'll link it down below. I think it's like one of their staple pieces, but it's really cute and really comfortable. I don't know if I mentioned earlier that this is an all white party, so this was pretty much my only option. I think the hair is falling out nicely and it's just kind of looking like wavy now, so I think it's gonna end up okay, but I'm kind of running late. Not technically because the party starts at 6, but I did tell her this morning that I was gonna be there at 5, and now it's gonna be like more like 5:20. So I need to get going, and I will see you guys there. I'll try to get some clips of like the setup and the Airbnb and stuff, but I'm not gonna be like vlogging while I'm there, of course. Good morning, it's the next day and it's already 11 a.m. Colin and I went out to breakfast at Snooze first thing this morning, which was delicious. We haven't been there in a while. And then I went right to grocery shopping after because I knew that I wouldn't want to do it later and I need some stuff for meal prep this week. So let's do a really quick grocery haul. So I needed some more chicken breasts. I just love keeping these on hand. I pretty much make chicken like all week long. And then I got this beef to make beef bolognese. Stocked up on some veggies. This is going to be for my breakfast meal prep this week. And then I got some oranges and some berries to go with my breakfast as well. Stocked up on my 2 favorite cheeses. I was out of feta. I use feta so often, and I also needed some Parmesan. I got the carrots for the bolognese and some salads this week, and then I also got this angel hair coleslaw. This is going to be for one of my lunches this week. I'm gonna make egg roll in a bowl. And then the potatoes are also for my breakfast meal prep. Chicken sausage is also for my breakfast meal prep, and then this is the other lunch that I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do this salad kit with some chicken. And then you guys know I always love to keep these pitas on hand because I make little mini pizzas with them. And then these last few items are just things that I love to keep on hand in the freezer. I love to keep one freezer meal, and I ate one yesterday, so I'm trying to replenish it. I always keep peas and carrots if I want to make chicken fried rice, and then I really love this potato like veggie mix. It is so good. Needed some more cauliflower rice and my favorite chicken and breakfast sausages. I did get a little package from 1UP, so let's open it up together. All right, I've got the new greens flavor. It's strawberry mango, which sounds so good. I think I want to try this today. And then I got another of the Ashley Flores collaboration on the magnesium. This flavor is also so good. I've been taking it almost every single night. And then I also got another of the Rocket Pop pre-workout since it is a limited edition flavor and it's one of my favorites that they've ever come out with. So had to do a little restock. And I love that they include little like personalized packing notes. I think that is so cute. I do have quite a bit of cleaning that I need to do and meal prep, of course, because it's Sunday, but I have to admit I have zero energy to do any of it. I came home at like 1 a.m. last night and it wasn't even that crazy of a night or anything, but I just ended up staying really late and a couple of us stayed all the way until the end and we were just chilling on the patio at the end of the night, just eating the leftover food, chips and dips, and just hanging out, putting our feet in the pool, and it was so nice. But boy, am I exhausted because my body physically cannot sleep in no matter what time that I go to bed. So even though I didn't go to bed until like probably 1:30, I woke up at like 7. So I might need a nap later this afternoon, and I don't do naps. Like I am just that tired. We'll see though. I'm gonna try to do as much cleaning as I can and just see where it takes me. All right, currently the kitchen is an absolute disaster because I just finished meal prepping, but let me show you guys what I made. It looks so good and I'm really gonna be excited to eat my meal prep this week. So for lunch, like I said, I did egg roll in a bowl. I used ground turkey, some cabbage, carrots, I put a little pickled ginger on top, and then just some Asian seasonings. I did film all of my meal prep this week for TikTok and Instagram, so if you guys wanna check it out, you can look over there. And then this is what I did for breakfast. lettuce. I've got a couple berries on the side. I don't know how this worked out so perfectly that I have these little containers that fit in this container. Like, they're not even related, but it works out so perfectly so that I can take out the berries to warm up my breakfast, so then I can just pop them back in. So I've got some chicken sausage, I've got bell peppers and zucchini, and then there are potatoes on the bottom there. Both of these meals, I haven't made egg roll in a bowl in a very long time, and I've been doing sweet breakfast lately, so I'm just so excited for this. And now I'm just gonna warm up some leftovers for dinner, because on Sunday nights, I hate cooking dinner for myself because I've just spent like 2 hours slaving away in the kitchen, and also the kitchen's an absolute disaster right now. So luckily I do have some more leftovers in the fridge that I can eat up. I'm just getting ready for bed now. It has been such a long day and I'm so tired. I do feel like I accomplished a lot, but I definitely did not get quite as much cleaning as I would have liked done. I just feel like the house has been so cluttered lately and it's been driving me insane. So I'd really like to tackle that this week. That is like my #1 goal, is just decluttering the main areas. But I did get the meal prep done, which is always a really important thing for me to start off my week with. And of course, just spending time with friends this weekend and Colin are the most important things to me. Laneige lip mask, my tried and true. And I think Mimsy is playing in the shower right now. Mimsy, what are you doing? Why are you just sitting in here? I am also still very much on my glow up journey. It's just some weeks I spend a little bit more time being focused on it and others not quite as much, and that was definitely this week. I just had a lot of other things that were bigger priorities and spent a lot of time with friends. So this week I am definitely going to get back in on my glow up journey, which my glow up journey to me is working towards a debt-free life. That is #1 priority on my list. And then also just doing things that make me excited to wake up and live my life every single day. And on top of that, also doing things that I naturally would procrastinate, because doing things that I would procrastinate and getting them done a little bit quicker than I normally would makes me feel so good and so productive to get those things done. So I'm really excited going into this week. I just feel very focused and motivated to get-ish done and start working towards my goals. Okay, Mimsy is trying to send me a message that she is ready for bed, so I think we need to go do that. You are so moody at this time of night. Hello, it is now Tuesday now, but I thought that I could continue this vlog through tonight. Yesterday was just my catch-up night. I did a ton of cleaning and just some like extra prep, and it felt really good to get a lot of things done off my to-do list. So tonight is a little bit more of a chill night, but I do have some content that I need to edit. I need to edit that meal prep video that I filmed on Sunday. And then as soon as I'm done with it, I'm gonna get started on dinner. Tonight, Colin and I are making a pasta bolognese, one of my favorite easy high protein meals. I always use a protein pasta, so it gives it a little bit extra of a protein kick, and then I put a ton of ground beef in there, so it is super packed with protein. And since it's Tuesday, The Bachelorette did release another episode, so I'll have to see if Colin is up for watching that tonight. But that's usually our Tuesday routine lately, is like making dinner together and watching The Bachelorette, which I think is just such a fun little date night in the middle of the week. I love treating weekdays like they're not weekdays. I hate having these rules that like we can't like have date nights and do other things during the week. It's only like work, work, work. I feel like that's the way that we were taught when we grew up, is like, oh, it's a school night, so you can't do X, Y, and Z. But I'm an adult, so I can do X, Y, and Z, all that I want. So this video is in collaboration with Naked Wines, and if you've never heard of them before, they are an online wine subscription service that delivers wine directly to your doorstep. I don't know about you guys, but it is really difficult for me to pick out a bottle of wine. I truly know nothing, and I just don't know how to pick a bottle out. And that's what I love about Naked Wines, because they take all of the guesswork out for you. You fill out a quiz and they will send you a pack of wine that is completely tailored to your taste. So no more wandering down the wine aisles trying to figure out what you like and end up hating the bottle that you just spent a bunch of money on. What I also like about this service is once you get your case and you're trying all the different bottles of wine, you can actually review all of the bottles that you received on what you liked about them, what you didn't, and they will send the next case to you that's even more customized based off of your review of the bottles that they sent you. I feel like some people who say that they don't like wine just have not found wines that they love, and it can be a really challenging process, and Naked Wines takes all of the guesswork out for you. They also support over 90 independent winemakers from all over the world, bringing you hundreds of bottles of wine that are top-notch quality. And Naked Wines connects you directly to the winemaker, so you are saving up to 60% per bottle. That is such a great cost savings, and wine can get very expensive very quickly. Okay, I want to show you guys the box that I got. I told them everything that I was into. I'm really into Sauv Blancs lately, a little bit of rosé, and I do dabble in a red. You know, I'm open to it. I want to try more. So this first bottle is a Sauv Blanc, my favorite right now. This is the Rod East Hope, notes of gooseberry, elderflower, and fennel. And then we have a Pinot Grigio. This is Chris Baker 2022, and this is from California, I believe. And then we have some reds to try out, and I'm always open to a red. It's just not my top pick. This one is a red blend 2020 from Chile. This one has vibrant fruit flavors, so that does sound like a red that I would actually like. And then we have another red. This is a Pinot Noir, and this one's from California as well. And then I have a rosé in the fridge because I pre-chilled it because this is the one that we're gonna drink tonight. So excited for this one. The label is just darling, and this is Mat Parish Rosé to bring you the very best berry fruit aromas and flavors. This wine was handpicked at night. And then lastly, there was a bottle that Colin and I drank a couple days ago. We just got too excited and we wanted to dive in right away. This one was a Chenin Blanc, which is probably something that I would never pick out because I'm not familiar with that type of wine. But I have to say, this was delicious. Very similar to a Sauv Blanc. I'm not sure what the difference is, but I love that this opened me up to something new because I am obsessed with this and I would definitely repurchase. But Naked Wines was super generous to give you guys a discount. So if you click the link in the description box down below, you can get $100 off of your first 6-pack of wine. So you're getting it for only $39.99. That is less than $7 per bottle of wine. And this is not barefoot. These are good bottles of wine. So that is such a deal if you want to try out some different bottles. Even if you just want to try it out for the first time, this is such a good deal. I highly recommend taking advantage of this opportunity, especially if you are a wine lover or if you've just never known what to pick out and want someone to pick it out for you. This is the service to get. All right, I'm gonna go grab Colin and then we can crack open this bottle of wine and get started on dinner. All right, for our bolognese tonight, we are going to start off by heating up the pan and spraying it with a little bit of oil. And then I'm doing a full pound of ground beef. It took me so long to get one of these like meat breaker uppers. I don't even know what to call it. And I have no idea why, because it really does making like a ground meat situation so much easier, whether it's like turkey or chicken or beef. It just breaks it up so nicely and is so easy. I highly recommend. And while the meat is cooking and the water is starting to boil, let's open our bottle of wine. Here's your glass, boo. Cheers. It's good.
Yeah, it's really good.
I like it. It's a good rosé. I also just got a new pan from Home Goods, and there's no better feeling than getting a new pan. Ignore the messy stovetop, okay? Just pretend it's not there. All right, I'm adding in some Italian seasoning, fresh garlic, and our carrots, a whole can of tomato sauce, and some of my favorite Bavarian seasoning from the Spice House. And then I just put a little bit of the pasta water in here, and I'm gonna add that in to thin out the sauce. And it also helps to clean out the can as well. Parmesan cheese. It is the end of the night, so that is going to be it for this weekend's vlog. I hope you've enjoyed watching and just spending the weekend with me. It was definitely a good one. We did just finish the Hometowns episode of The Bachelorette, and the person that I guess was gonna go home did, and I definitely think I know who is going to win at this point. It's just fun to keep up with. I think it is truly the best dating show out there. I did just sign up for a workout class tomorrow morning. I'm gonna do F45 like I usually do on Wednesdays. I do the 5:15 a.m. class, and it is the sweat cardio class. I do think I'm going to read a couple chapters of my book before I go to bed. I'm still reading Love on the Brain. I'm pretty close to being done though. But thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed watching this video, and don't forget to check out Naked Wines in the description box down below. Such a good deal to get a 6-pack of wine for only $40. That is amazing. So definitely make sure to check that out, and I'll see you guys in my next video.